だだひひよ、さび、おだびり、さ。うり、だいあびおんびきおきりり、さき、あだびりり、ひだあび、さやちげさ。あやりか、りだえやげさ、きお、りだあ、えや、よんだ。びだびりださ、りおんじゃびりだ。りげ、んじゃびりだよん、さびおだりさ、りお。え、だださびり、よん。えやちがび、わ、あ、ち、び。び
Hello, spores, near and far. It is I, your favorite mushroom necrophyte, and it's motherfucking stream night. Let's go! So, I did order the Wiimote sensor bar. It was supposed to be here yesterday. Shipping was delayed. So, I'm hoping that it's one of those situations where it'll still just be here in the next day or so, because sometimes it'll take, like, it'll be like, yeah, it'll come next day, and then it takes like 3 or 4 days. So my goal is to have it for Friday, so we can actually play through, and as a consolation, we will play the entire game. I'm just gonna extend stream next Friday, so we just play the entirety of the Grudge. I don't think it's that long of a game, so I don't think that's a tall order to ask, but also, you are the best spores, so if that's what y'all want, then we'll do it. But, that being said, tonight we're continuing with No, I'm Not a Human, which, I mean, to be fair, I'm not a human, I'm a mushroom, so, kind of the game for me, if you would think so. But before we get started, I have a special little ASMR for y'all. Who is familiar with Ramune? If you're not familiar with it, it is those Japanese little glass sodas that have the marble in them. And they come with a special push top that you use to push the marble in to open the drink. And so, I'm going to do that right now. And hope that the mic picks it up. Alright? So, without further ado, I don't know how— ah! It's fizzing! I need a paper towel! No! Please! I pushed it in with such a force that it just started fizzing over the top! I fucked up! It wasn't like a whole lot, but it absolutely spilled on my lap. That's great. Oh, that's what I get for doing little stunts. It is strawberry. I really like the peach ones, but you can't find the peach ones. My local grocery store just started having them. They've, like, increased their international section. Like, they've actually started selling— this is wild. They started selling Kewpie mayo, but it's, like, an Americanized version of it. It's sold where the regular mayo is. I'm not a big fan of Kewpie mayo in the first place, but I'm not really big for eggs. So I don't know if it tastes as good. But, I mean, it might be worth checking out if you're into Kewpie mayo. I don't know. But they started selling Ramune, but just the strawberry in the plain. So. That actually took a lot more grip strength than I'm used to. Anywho's it. How are y'all doing tonight, spores? I'm feeling a little bit better than I was on Friday. Dude, today I have not been feeling good, so I have medication that's finally kicking in, so that's probably why I sound a lot better. But I woke up and I just had no energy at all today. I don't remember. I think I went to sleep and then I was like, alright, that way I'm ready for the next day. I don't remember too much of what was going on. It's Children's Day. Oh yeah, my neighbor's daughter got stolen. Yes, yes, Frosty Tools, thank you for bringing it up. Make sure you're following so you don't miss any more mushroom-induced existential dread or the mushroom yapping. We are 5 away from 100, and I will be very excited if we hit it. I do want to come up with a bit goal for the Alien Isolation, and what I might do is we might just turn that into a playthrough. So it'll be a bit goal for a playthrough, not just a single one-off session. I think that would be fair, especially since, you know, it would be akin to donation, so. Ooh, that's good. So like a actual full Alien Isolation playthrough. No one at the door tonight? No one else is coming? Oh, okay, so no, I started at the end of the night. Okay. And then I want to set a follower goal to open up the Mushroom Circle Discord server. I'm considering it being 200, but seeing as how long it's taking me to get these last couple to get to 100, I'm not sure how feasible that is. Hi, Shrimp. Hello, Robot! Thank you, mistress. Verily, this ScottBot64 does stream with glee, a VTuber chill, as thou can plainly see. First playthrough of games both old and new, from Pokemon to Doom, their journey's true. Forsooth, road to partner be their noble quest. In streaming's realm, may they find all. Please fucking, I swear to God. I fucking hate it. Your favorite robot and mine, ScottBot64. Please go check him out. He's currently going through his first playthrough of Doom and playing Pokemon Legends EA. And he's still got one of my favorite channel point redeems, the rhythm game channel point redeem, where you can choose from a song from a couple different rhythm games that he's got. I think right now he just has Donkey Konga, the Kingdom Hearts one, and Project Diva. The Hatsune, or the Vocaloid one, rather. So. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. That's a whole load of horse shit. I was telling Fish, I have 2 theories on this so far, because if you remember when we played the first playthrough, or first time, somebody had mentioned mushrooms, and so I wonder if we're dealing with people blaming mushrooms, which I honestly find quite offensive, because even if the visitors are mushrooms, oh, okay. Well, there it goes. Because, why are you blaming the mushrooms? Even if the visitors are mushroom related, you're fucking welcome. Oh, shit, I'm missing the broadcast. God. This is dispatch. Check. Quarantine zone status, code 51. Reports of expulsions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. It is anti-mushroom propaganda, and I won't fucking stand for it. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off. Pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Or, have you ever heard of someone when they talk about the witch hunts, the Salem witch hunts, when they talk about they didn't burn witches, they burned women? Very similar. So, like, I wonder if there are no visitors, and we're just suspecting everyone, and there is actually no one that's visitors, right? You know what I mean? So either A, it's anti-mushroom propaganda, or B, it's all made up and there are no visitors. You know, you're a real one for that shrimp check, because I have been incredibly bad shrimping. I am a shrimp fried mushroom, that's for damn sure. Alrighty. Hey, it's the old lady. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Don't you have any other relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come round to visit poor old granny. You mean to tell me a shrimp fried this shroom? Yeah. The shrimp's name? Stanley. Stanley Shrimp. Remember to tip your shrimp chefs. all the more common with youngins these days. Plenty get so swept up in life that they forget their own. Ooh, I don't know if that was a typo or if that's supposed to be like her Hey yo, 3 stream streak. Nice job, Robit. Also bought. Thank you. Actually, not just nice job. Thank you so much for joining me each time. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. Feh. One time I was sat up on that bench and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson something fierce. Said my boy's a good egg. Always remembers his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearie. Always said hello, polite young man he was. Whoop. Ah! We had a glitch pop in. A glitch demon, that is. Hello, Mischief! Mistress, can we get a shout out for Mischief, please? Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Alright, let's read Mischiefs. Hark! Mischief VT, a jester of the digital realm, doth play Minecraft with modded glee. Verily, they chat with thee, their audience fair, ADHD's gift, a streamer's flair. Like Puck, they flit twixt blocks and code so bright, a VTuber's visage, a merry sight. Forsooth, their YouTube holds more tales untold, as authors' quills, their stories shall unfold. My favorite glitch demon and yours, it is Mischief VT, and a shout out for him too. He does have writing commissions. Check him out on X, Twitter, whatever you call it. I don't. Why do you reckon folks lie to each other's faces? Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it, they don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was. Feh. Oh, absolutely! I love doing it. I have developed a little small community of fellow streamers and stuff, and I love building people up. I love seeing everybody move ahead. I love seeing people do good. So yeah. Of course I'm gonna. That little guy. I'm surprised that cockroach is still alive. Why can't I have the pickles? Give me the pickles. Oh no, I didn't mean to click. Oh well. I fucked up. I didn't mean to click the beer. Is the whole old lady's dead husband an alien? We haven't met her, so I don't know. I need to check myself. Screw this. Oh my god. Shit. I guess I gotta use all my energy drinks because I fucked up. That seems like a waste of an energy drink. Oh well. I can try to get more. Oh my god, that gave me 1 energy. Alright, let's see if I can take a picture of myself, I guess. Oh, I can't. Armpits, hands. Oh, I wonder if the thing came back. Nope, we're still clean. Okay. She also said her husband is dead, not really a way to check. I mean, there is, depending on how long he's been dead. Those are quitter's words, Robot. We can try our neighbor again just to see, because what if, like, somebody answered? Nope, okay. The psychics, I think, was still invalid. But just for funsies. Anyway, how you been, Necro? Sick! First, my cat girl had a kidney infection, and then Fish got back because he had to go out of town for a family emergency, and he gave me the flu. So...
What's not the flu?
It definitely is something viral.
It's not the flu.
It could be. You don't know that. But we also rescued a 5-week-old kitten. Oh! Kitten update, guys! So, little tiny baby, previously named Lilith, I'll tell you guys, because I thought that kitty was a girl. So I thought it was a boy. I checked and I thought it was a boy. It's very young, so testicles have not dropped yet, so I was like, it's hard to tell, but I think it's a boy. My neighbors watched it over the weekend while I was dealing with all the shit while Fish was gone, and they were like, I'm pretty sure that it's a girl. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure y'all are wrong, but yeah, you know, you guys might be right. I couldn't get a good look. And again, this thing was tiny, so very hard to tell. Baby had its vet appointment yesterday, and they confirmed that little kitty cat is a boy. I was right. I immediately messaged my neighbor. I am rarely very snarky with things like that, but I was just like, ha! Because I was like, I was right. No, I love my neighbors to death, though. They were so sweet for watching them, and they've been asking for updates to see how he's doing, and I've sent them a bunch of pictures. They love him to death. And so the kitty's name is Bael, B-A-E-L. If you're not familiar with that name it is a name of a high-ranking demon, according to the Lesser Key of Solomon, also the Ars Goetia. Yes, that Ars Goetia, which is in the show Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. But I have, in my other stream, I explained that my family has had a long history of cats with satanic Lords of Hell names, so that is what it's from, not from pop culture. But interesting enough, if you look up Bael in regards to the Lesser Key of Solomon, one of the forms that demon does take on is a cat. So it fits. But yeah, Bael is the silliest little guy ever. He's now officially, as of this weekend, 6 weeks old. So he's getting there. I can't wait to see. My favorite stage of a cat's life is when they're awkward little teenage cats and they're just really lanky and awkward. So I'm super excited, especially the male cats. I haven't had a male cat in my house in a long time. So it's going to be funny. Let's do the phone roulette. Oh, no, actually, let me see if I can purchase more stuff. Because they said, oh, you already have an order. To everything minus you being sick, right? Thank you. Hello. You've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yeah, okay. Oh! Okay, so the kombucha's for saving. When can I visit my nephew? I know I just saw him the other day, but still. I gotta figure out what we're doing next weekend. Or, like, one of these weekends, rather. Be careful, because that cat is gonna spray everywhere. Hell the fuck no! We already have the plan with the vet to get him fixed. So, we just have to go through... he is on his vaccine schedule. He's got his first set, because he was officially 6 weeks. He goes back in another 3 weeks for the next set, another 3 weeks for the following set, and then after that, we can get him fixed. I am very pro... neuter and spay your fucking cats. There are too many unhoused cats in shelters, and that are dropped off like Bael was, in rural areas that need homes because people don't know how to get their cats fixed. Please spay and neuter your cats. That is a public service announcement from your favorite restroom. I've always had a lot of animals in my life. There was that one time where I've had 7 dogs and 3 cats, because unfortunately, a family was hoarders. So I am very familiar with how to handle animal, dogs and cats of both sexes. So trust me when I say I am not gonna allow that shit to happen. If I can get the cat food, I can get the cat to come out. And I think there was something about the cat food, but I really want the kombucha. But I think I'm going to prioritize getting the cat food. And then let's call it the phone roulette. We got some dark stuff. Oh, we can't do phone roulette anymore. Nice. Get it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Because there was something about, like, if the cat blinks, then it was a human or something like that. Am I remembering that correctly? If the cat blinks, let them in, I think was what it was. I want to know what's going on with this nightstand. And why he won't look out this side of the... Damn, somebody's already here. Oh, but maybe it's our food delivery. Our cat food delivery. Hi, Forest Delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver for you. You ready to take it? Yep. Here you go. Have a good night. I wonder... Oh, no one else is coming? That was fast. How do I drop the cat food? Is it already just in my fridge then? I want to know what happens if I go into these rooms at night. Like, it's weird that it won't allow me to. Oh, panicked people rush to nearby houses. Oh, because of the blazes. They bang on doors desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Nobody banged on my door? Is my house not good enough? Oh my god. Is that like a hotel or like a office building? Jesus Christ. That's crazy. What's going on? Oh. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. And then, of course, are those visitors or are those people? Was their only crime just being out at night? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The horror here is people. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. If you saw my announcement or not, but I'm getting merch. Oh, shit! Are you going through like a... Like, you know how like people do like Uwu Mart? Where like they make the merch and stuff like that? Or are you like gonna be planning to try and actually like sell them out yourself? Oh shit, I need to do the radio. Because I do Redbubble, which is one of those, print by order places. So it's got my artwork on there, which, shameless plug. Check out my Redbubble or my teaser if you want to check out, you know, my artwork. But I've actually looked into Uwu Mart, and I've considered looking into it for actual merch. How do I change? How do I... If you can hear... Oh! FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. So we talking t-shirts? We talking buttons? What are we talking about? No! Fucking Christ. No, I'm with a place called Cat Dragons Merch. I didn't know you had merch. It's not, so I don't I don't know if you can call it merch because it's not like necrophyte like specific. It's not like my PNG tuber and stuff like that. It's my art. Oh, damn, she perked up. for anybody who's not a normal spore coming in, number one, welcome and thank you for joining. Number two, I'm also a digital artist. I made my PNG tuber. I've done all the art for my channel. I've done all of the emotes except for the one dancing mushroom, which I got because my friends told me they really wanted that emote on my channel, which I've got the link for that one down below. But I have been selling my art on Redbubble and Teaser as t-shirts, stickers, and fine art prints and stuff like that. So yeah, I shall merch, technically art merch. I am thinking about making some actual like Necrophyte merch though. I think that might be cool, like with the mushroom. Eventually I would love to actually make headbands with me on them so that you could also, you know, join my army. I mean, represent, you know, the spores. I'm going to have a sticker, a mug, a hoodie, and a pen. Ooh, I hope that hoodie's soft. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Yeah, what happened to your husband? Oh, he shuffled off a while back, dearie. So no, we can't check him. Ruined my blooming life, he did. That rotten stump. Only ever tied the knot 'cause my folks pestered me into it. First drop is Mischief merch because that's what I got, but I will get the same items with Mischief. Nice! I'd love to be able to have robot merch at some point. Right? I feel like that's like one of the coolest part about doing the VTubing and stuff like that is when you actually can like make your own merch and like see people with your merch and it would like be like, oh my god, people like me and they wear stuff with me and stuff like that. And like and first drop is on Wednesday. Ayo! Mischief ET merch drop Wednesday. You heard it here, folks. Marry him, dear. He's a good egg, they said. So I did. What's with her and eggs? This guy's an egg. The other guy, the chick's son, was an egg.
Good protein.
Good protein. Okay. Are you saying she eats them? Mind you, at first he was good as gold. But no sooner was the confetti was swept away, the rot came out. I'd slave away over a hot stove for hours in my thanks. Stop nagging, can't you see I'm eating? After a time, he'd vanish for hours, drinking himself silly. Feh. Came back drunk as a skunk, spinning tall tales about playing dominoes in the garage. Excuse me. Oh, but he'd shout at the bloomin' walls down if I dared ask him about it, the wretched coot. Then he died. At first I felt light as a feather, dearie, but soon enough the emptiness crept in. The telly box helped for a while, but now it's all just humdrum applesauce. So I took to sitting on that bench, watching the world go by. It's a pretty common story. What's today? It's Township Day. Well, our town's on fire. Here's the cat food. That's beer. Let's not drink a beer. Where's the cat food? Oh, no. Okay. Wait, what did it say? Oh, that's the china. Okay. Maybe it's in here? Okay, where's the cat food? Is there a way to take a picture of myself? How do I put the cat food out? Where is the cat food? 879888. There's probably like a bunch of numbers I have to find, and I've only found some of them. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. So I can't call anybody else. I do find it weird that the phone roulette was good for one time, because you would think I'd be able to call that another time. Oh, my cigarettes are gone. I don't know where the cat food went, but it looks like I used to have a kitty cat. I feel like as long as I keep that old lady here, then I'm safe. Where did we put the... Oh. I don't... Where did I put the cat food? I guess maybe that's just like an automatic thing. Like it just puts out the cat food automatically, I guess. How do I get the cat? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Boyle! Boyle! It's not in there. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on... That sounds like a bad idea. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. You think we should call the FEMA hotline? Do you think you're a visitor? Are you gonna get me? Like, I think FEMA is the cause of all this. I do too. Especially now that we know that they're humans who quote unquote got infected or came in contact with. I'm guessing that there's no such thing. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about T sign, nail sign, armpits, or eye sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. Let's know about the nail sign. To ensure a proper reading from your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Ooh, I washed myself! Oh! Okay. That rash that I washed off that they thought, that I thought was fungal, right? Do you think that they are telling people to not do these things? To, cause it to spread? Because think about it. Like, if you have something fungal or something like that, then you're going to want to wash it so that it doesn't spread. Which, they're trying to prevent people from getting in contact with this biological agent that causes people to become visitors. So if you tell people to stop washing your hands, stop washing your pits, don't take care of your teeth, they just told you stop smoking, which is a good thing anyway. The authorities are compromised. I knew it! They're sketchy as hell! I'm so full of energy. Oh. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consumed at own risk. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now on 879-888. How do y'all like the infomercial voice or the phone voice I'm doing? I feel like that one was like perfect for that kind of infomercial. I did want to order more cigarettes though. Let me grab a beer. I don't think I have a camera to check her anyway, so. I do think it's interesting how everything's like a energy and food based system. Like, you have too much energy, so drink a beer, go to sleep, you know. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking about kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. That's painting a target on my back. Ooh, we have the ad bot. Attention! Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world where chat is wild and free, join the adventure with Necrophy Gaming, the mushroom with a heart. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Mischief ET drops the bombshell of merch from stickers to hoodies. ScottBot64 fears feline fury, while Spoopy Smalls hints at conspiracy. And Blurp, just here for the sound emotes. Tune in for chaos, laughs, and maybe a little truth. Hashtag not human, hashtag merch madness. Ooh! Mischief! Please, please, please tag your drop announcement. Like, if you make like a big announcement on Wednesday as Mischief Merch Madness. That would be fucking phenomenal. Mushrooms have heart. I told you that. You see, that's why I said that might be a little too far. That cat girl has a heart. That's how blood pumps. I'm a fungus. So, as a mycelium, I have a stalk. I have these pretty cool things called gills. And I have a cap. Oh my god, why did my bot answer for me? It's because you asked the question. Yes, mushrooms have hearts, and this stream has heart too, which beats faster with every follow. I'm telling you, Robit, you got something with my chatbot. There's some weird chemistry here. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. I didn't ask the bot, I'm scared. You should be. Fish, we really gotta mess with it to see how we can get this thing to be a yandere. I need to see what happens. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control, through fast food, yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. I'm letting this motherfucker in, he sounds interesting. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who had been abandoned. If this bot has a thing for me, then the bot shouldn't find out about Jacinthe. I heard somebody else pronounce it differently, by the way, Robit. I meant to tell you that. Somebody tried, I was watching a video earlier on YouTube, and they pronounced it Jacinthe. I don't know how accurate that is. I still think it's just Jacinthe. But it could be Jacinthe. Just a heads up. Yeah, my FrostyTools.com robot definitely shouldn't hear about Jacinthe from Pokemon Legends ZA telling you that she wants to take you out and then giving you the TM play rough. my very serious robot bot. My very serious bot should definitely not find out about that. I took in those they call tainted, any child they might fear be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please, promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. No. Oh my lord! Bro looks like a ghoul from Fallout. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. And when the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. Well, you need to keep an eye out on your bot. Anyway, I could be buying food without you knowing. Yeah, let's not. Robit said he went out to walk his dog, and there was just straight up some DoorDash Burger King that he didn't order on his like at his front door, and we made a joke that my Robits like hacked into my DoorDash and ordered him some food. Let him in and loot the zomb. Well, maybe. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went up to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who goes ends up dead? Hey, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, yeah. That's, if I give that to someone, then they have to go to the quarantine zone. I can pick whoever's gonna have to go next. So, I think I might pick that nerdy guy. The conspiracy theorist guy. Oh, I want to look out all the windows. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I mean, especially if he was out putting out fires. Like, he should be able to come in and be some comfort. Oh shit! On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for support? Or sport, not support. Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I'm glad he didn't come knocking, Jesus. Oh shit! On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family?" Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Ooh, shit, this shit's getting dark real fast. How do I get the kitty cat? Tell me, Mittens, how do I get the kitty cat? Speaking of which, is Bale's in his cage? Oh, speaking of which, hello, kitty cat! I was literally just asking if Bale was in his cage, and you just come walking in with him. Let me pet the boy. Hello. I hope y'all could hear that squeak. It is the cutest little squeak. Yeah. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. Cerumen inundans is cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Why would you ever? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. Okay, you could hear. Good. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. What was it? Mittens, tell me. How do I feed the kitty cat? Oh my god, he looks way worse inside. Oh dearie me, I'm getting old. So how was the bench sitting? Oh dearie, I did feel like a mite better, watching the world go by. Children laughing, doe-eyed young couples, dogs trotting along. But then all this darn bother started. One by one, folks shut themselves indoors. No more life left to bustle past a lonely old granny on a bench. Not that the window was any better, mind you. No more cheery waves or distant laughter. Only wild dogs and neighbors looking at each other like blooming strangers. Life, dearie, seemed to stop dead. And now, you can't even tell what's hogwash and what's not. Oh, I do wish folks would stop lying, dearie. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything left to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. You can hang out here if you want. I mean, where's that guy? Oh, he's in my fucking kitchen. Jesus, he looks goddamn weird. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe your eyes when 10 million fireflies.
Song and dance.
Oh shit. You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Oh, hello. Have anything to say, little man? Nothing to report? Thank you, thank you. Okay.
The cat girl has developed some health.
Huh?
I see the cat girl has developed some health.
Yeah, she just kind of all of a sudden perked back up. I don't know, it's hard to say. Sometimes she feels good, sometimes she don't, and then it's hard to say. I mean, one second she's good and then, shit. I just sprayed myself in the eye with Ramune. That was great. Don't jump up at me. He's so squeaky! We got him this, or I got him, because Fish was saying that he don't need it, when clearly he needed it. It's this giant cat bed that looks like cup noodles, and the top, like, comes off, and there's a little pillow inside that looks like photorealistic freeze-dried veggies. It's pretty great. The kitten has a lot to say about government conspiracies. Conspiracies. Yeah, he does. He's a very well-educated cat. And he knows what he's talking about. I'd listen to what he has to say. Got it, something to share? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, you do that, my guy. Can I test? Oh, I need to test you. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Excuse me? What do you mean? Let's take a picture? A real light being? Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. Got something to share? By all means. I'm gonna check your ears. Ears? Ah, I see. I just expect like a little like shroom to just pop out and go, hello. Looking for signs? Worry not, I'm protected. Alright. Gotcha. Weirdo. How do I take a picture of myself? Hello. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? I still don't know where the cat food is, and that's kind of annoying me. Because, like, how am I supposed to get the kitty cat if I can't? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already logged a delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to— I don't have to read this every time. I just like to. Oh, I didn't fill up my water. Oopsies. What's today? It's Hospitality Day. Woo! Yeah. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. You would redeem that as soon as I said I had no water. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go get more water. Okay, there. Now I've hydrated. You ever, like, hear about, like, people who have ADHD have, like, 3 drinks? I have embraced that, and it's been, like, a game changer. So I've got my water, which is always in the same cup. I bought a cup, and the only thing that goes in it is water. And I keep that thing with me always, so I always have water. And it's got a straw, so I can't argue that, oh, if I have to open the cap, I don't think about it. And then I have a drink for caffeine, so usually a coffee or an energy drink. And then I've got a drink for flavor. And sometimes the caffeine one could be the flavor drink, just depending. Like if it's a soda. But yeah, that's the way to fucking live, man. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, well, I'm going to bed now. Night-night. Lizard. 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 Let's peek outside first this time. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Especially if they have the lights on in the dead of fucking night. It's like they don't know how to hide. Oh! Aurora Borealis. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Oh. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I have the pufferfish one too. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones, and they're moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. I don't know how to say welcome now. Hello.
We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
What's going on in the city?
Repercussions.
What?
Keep resisting, and there will even be more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence.
How long is all this continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? I don't see the pufferfish one. What? Hold on. Let me take a look. There's Turtle Og. Oh, where is it? I thought I added it on there. Oh, I think that I saved it, but it didn't add because I have it. Oh, actually, I don't know why it's not showing up. Alright, should be there now. I don't know if you have to refresh or not. I don't think so. Yeah, there we go. How long is all this going to continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control.
This is not testing. They're not testing shit. There's no such thing as visitors. They're killing people.
Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it.
So what now?
We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
Fuck! What if I say no, I'm done? Let's see what happens.
For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people.
Shit. No! They're taking the old lady! No! I wanted to keep her! I like her! That guy can be pissed all he wants. I didn't fucking give him up. I did give him up, and I don't fucking like him. Old lady deserves to hang out with me, although so does the burn victim. Since he was a firefighter. Shit, man! I should have let that other lady in and given her a notice. Yes, your house is perfect.
Hello,
Darkness, my old friend. These people are smoking shit again. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. Well, who even are you?
Brother, this guy stinks!
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? Or you look like some kind of cultist freak? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So, what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Yeah. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all, or I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. No. Absolutely the fuck not. So, if I don't let them in, they're threatening to burn my house down, but if I let them in and one of them dies, then they will absolutely fucking kill me? Huh? But, I mean, maybe I'll have people to give the FEMA people? Shoot them? Alright. You think we are few are thou that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Did they just fucking show up anyway? Oh, it's that motherfucker. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Or what's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? I like the broom one. That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yes, a half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up. I've got a gun of my own. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire... Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. I don't want you back. my guy. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to. No more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to rest my bones. Or I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Huh? Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't, fool kid. But hell, if I'm just gonna shoo 'em away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Yeah, fuck it, come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Fuck it. Oh! Oh! I don't know why that scared me. I was like, oh. That's fair. I needed people! Can I call people at night? No. I was wondering if like the view would change. But I guess not. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I used to listen to, I think it was like Harry Machinima or Machinima. It used to do like Portal covers of songs, and so they did one that was Dumb Ways to Die, but it was like get crushed by a crusher, stand in front of an energy pellet. Drink a lot of toxic goo. I wonder what's this red button do? And it was really funny. They did that one. This is Aperture for This Is Halloween, and If I Were a Core instead of If I Were a Boy. I actually still listen to them. I fucking love those songs. But you already know by now that I'm obsessed with Portal, so. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims with the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Alrighty, let's see. This is the evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burning house. Well, that's or a burned house. That's very smart to just broadcast that shit on the very obviously monitored airways. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh, I'm the hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Just broadcast your shit, man. Hey, guy. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Should I test him? Sure, pal. I got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Yeah, let me check the armpits of a burning man. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. So, theoretically, it shows that he should be a visitor. Because it said the dark one, but what if I leave him alone? Okay. I don't think he's a visitor. Oh god, it's the cult. They really did just fucking enter my house. The fucking pose is like, okay. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Oh my god. You look scared. Are you afraid? You observe it, Mona! Unlike my brethren in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, though it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension entirely? They're the Secret Snake Society. But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers and dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death.
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality, but don't worry us to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly.
I really don't know this.
I can smell
What the
like baka. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm giving them a FEMA notice.
What's that?
Fine, I'll take it. You too. Oh, I only had one. Alright, well, one of your motherfuckers is going. Today is World Thank You Day. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. Blech. What if one of them's were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while asleep. Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. I have many beers, or I have 2 beers specifically in the fridge. Still no idea how to feed the kitty cat, which is unfortunate. I wonder if I can, like, hold on. Cat. No, I am not a human. How do I get the cat? Oh, no, okay. I don't need to know. Don't need to know. Not something that's for me to know. Need to check myself. Check my teeth again. I got a little chip right there. I guess they're not completely yellow. Or completely white. My gums look fine. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Yeah, but my gums aren't bleeding, so... There's nobody else I can really call. I can try calling the app for rest again, but... Hello. Oh, yeah, I can order. Ooh, I can get cigarettes. I get cigarettes. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Sweet. I guess I should have probably gotten kombucha. Oh well. Oh, I still have one more energy. Let me test one of these motherfuckers. Ears. Yippee! This little guy comes out. Wait, if they said that that everybody will die if one of their people die, does that count them being taken by FEMA? Bale's asleep in the ramen bowl bed. Such a little cutie. When I tell you that this little guy just made himself at home, he made himself at home. Like, he stomps around like he already damn owns the place. And as far as I'm aware, I mean, this is the animal's house, and I just live here and take care of them. If I was a much healthier shroom, I would have loved to open up some sort of rescue. I always said when I was younger, after I got Godzilla, that I would love to open a chinchilla rescue. Because there are a lot of people who get chinchillas and don't actually do the right kind of research in regards to them, and so a lot of them live unfortunate little lives, or they end up rehomed. And unfortunately they are rodents, so that's not always the best situation for them. So I'd love to open a chinchilla rescue or even a cat rescue, because again, there's a lot of cats out there, especially in rural areas, that get dropped off, or, you know, strays that, I mean, the people, you know, there's a lot of initiatives in different areas where they get fixed and get dropped off again. But what happens to cats that are wild? I mean, not only are they invasive species, but they get injured, sick, and run over. It's sad. Oh, we have an ad thingy. New newscast update from Necrophyte Gaming Sportacular stream. Mistress of Monsters is on the hunt for that elusive pufferfish emote. Meanwhile, Blurp is on a sound emote spree, dropping beats like it's hot. Spoopy Smalls is channeling their inner sharpshooter and cryptically calling out the Secret Snake Society. Stay tuned for more mycelium madness. Hashtag mushroom power. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into a different direction, or into direct action. Holy shit. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I think that's a direct fucking lie. You know why? Because it wasn't the... Well, the cult people did threaten to set my house on fire. But so did the FEMA people! Don't get left behind in the Sporecast. What's on tonight's Sporecast? That's great. Follow Necrophyte Gaming for more mushroom madness and horror thrills. Alright, nap time. Sleep mode activated. Your business is appreciated. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Wow, okay, me. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Maybe both FEMA and the cult are lying, just saying. Yeah! Everybody could be the fucking lying. Can a handful of people stop a horde of surviving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanged man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Ooh, that's a dark thought. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes, red, god damn it. And that was it. They held him off, now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? And they're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine, just suck it up and survive, stop whining like loser. Fine, what's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. I got a cigarette. Have a good night. How much did I fucking pay for that shit? How did I voice him? Did I voice him very silly Fred? I think I did. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything, I don't care. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. I'm not even doing it right. Because the way Silly Fred talks like this. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. Can you get back later? It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone. I'm not alone. Well, well. Even when we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I'm like gonna turn around. He needs to be inside my fucking house. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house there? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding in basements? Or where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I might. Maybe I should start getting reckless with it and start letting people in. I don't know. I'll let her in. No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can oh, I missed some of it. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn up their nose at good money. Well, fine. We'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract. So what are we supposed to be doing in this, by the way? I can't tell what the end goal is. I think it's just surviving. Fuck it. Come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. That's why I was like, maybe I'll just, like, let people in and see what happens. Because I'm not so convinced that there are visitors other than that pale-ass motherfucker. Hello? Can I come in and rest a minute? Or where did you come from? I don't remember. It really doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. You should leave. I'm so- Bro! You've got a corpse on your back. I'm not letting you in my fucking house. Like, I don't mean to fucking... I'm sorry. But I'm not just gonna let you come in. Oh, there's no point in letting him go now. Yes, yes there is. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpse disposal operations have resumed, though many new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing threat. If you have any questions about the recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep... What? They want to hide everything going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Holy shit. Alright, who we got? We got our buddy. It's so goddamn... I'm gonna have to stop doing his voice. Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire just takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Alright. What's going on with y'all? Why do you worship death? How did I say she goes? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. But what flavor is it? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her.
To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once and know we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Just summon them here.
Alright. Alright, who's in my kitchen? A whole pack of y'all. Woo! Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Got me that beer? Yes, give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I always hold up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella done gone showing up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I took him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him, you should have let him in, and then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You don't say much. You got not much talker. Let me guess. You open it with this beer vault. Here, sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I will speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Does that mean I only have... Oh, no. Okay. It doesn't take from that beer. What a world. Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an inappropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them, Honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find... Why don't you go? Why exactly should I be the one running errands? And you should be using sir when addressing me. I'm a respectable citizen, not some errand boy. Just fuck off already. Actually... Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my right to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. I wish I had a FEMA notice. Actually? Yeah, right. I'm sick of all this. Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made at school. And I left. Yeah! Oh my gosh, hold on. Water. Parents probably didn't even care. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. I think I'm gonna test him. Been watching that TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Do you? It is. Is that a Rose? Hello, Rose. I'm not calling you sir. You're now little bitch. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. What if they say visitors all have pubic hair, Will we need to drop our pants for your unconstitutional inspections? Oh, shit. Playing doctor now, are we? Well, what's the prognosis, Dr. Everclogs? I'm gonna shoot him, because I don't like him. How rude. Kicks out, actually, guy. Oh, no, I'm just gonna shoot him. Ooh. Maybe stop pointing that gun every time something doesn't line up with what you saw in the all-knowing telebox, Or is it a good strong shotgun blast, the cure for earwax, Doc? I'm gonna do it, just cuz. Wait, you're not actually going to pull the trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense! No, stop! It's against the law! Bam! Asshole. Nobody else is gonna fucking... I love that he just became trash bags on the ground. Wow, that dude was annoying. Yeah, that's why I was like, fuck him. Quality of life just got better, right? Fine, just hurry up and get over with, old man. Let's check your teeth. Weird thing to ask. Hey, you try anything, I'll bust your face in for real. She got braces! I love that no one has anything to say about that. Isn't he the one mooching off of you? Not only was he the one mooching off of me, but like he was like, you know, are you renting your house out or renting out rooms? And we were like, you don't have to pay. We're just letting people in. And then he was like, we'll put this under a contract. And then he was like, you better go find a notary republic. Well, the sun is burning outside, mind you. And when I told him to go do it, he was like, no, and you need to start addressing me as sir, because Article 21 of the Constitution. Fuck him. Yeah, I do stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's check your ears, too. They look like ears. Yeah, I feel confident in what I did. He was obviously a visitor. He talked like he was like, I should smoke. Let's smoke about it. It's been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I get. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta smoke one. So throughout the game, there have been, each of the news cycles has said something about how you can tell. So there's, apparently their teeth are white. They have red eyes. They have dirty fingernails. They have bleeding gums. They have hairless armpits. And if you take a picture of them, then they have a dark aura. Were the signs that it said. Is that all of them? 000451. Let me see. Even if he isn't a visitor, he was a huge asshole, yeah. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Yeah, because there's the teeth, the nail, the eyes, the armpits, and their ears. Oh yeah, the ears are full of wax. Why can't you take a picture of all of them? They also have oh yeah, now they have irritated skin. Ooh, what does it say about this? Oh, it doesn't say the skin thing. Teeth, eyes. Yeah, it doesn't say. Ears, wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your wait, what? Wait. Teeth has a thing. Nails have a thing. Eyes. Wait, does the teeth thing say the gums? And then the armpits. And then when you say ears, what am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. We are questioning if that info is even trustworthy. Yeah, we don't even know if that's accurate. Also, we have 3 energy up here, and each time we test someone, it takes an energy. So I could take pictures of everybody, but I'd have to use an energy drink to rebuild it back up. Is the phone accurate? We don't know, because it's from FEMA, and we think FEMA are the bad guys. It's the Federal Agency for motherfuckers. Is it randomized per run? I have no idea. Hey y'all, while the game's objective still mystery, some folks are being, well, that way. Don't forget our streamer is a killer digital artist. Oh, that's what I was mentioning earlier. Those are the links for my Redbubble and teaser. Shit, man. Necro is so cool. Nuh-uh, no you. You know who's really cool? My spores. Super duper ultra amazing and awesome. Yeah, those are all synonymous with Rose Warrior. So, gotcha. FEMA might have caused all this and are giving us false info. Yeah, and then they like showed up and they were taking people, and people who go to the quarantine zones die. And then when I was like, no, stop taking people and return the ones that y'all took, they're like, you see what happened to that building behind us, which was a giant hotel that got burnt down, mind you. They're like, that could happen to you. Necro's cool like a certain doll. Like Nixia? Yeah, like Porcelain Nixia. Although, Porcelain Nixia is way cooler. So, there's that. Diplomacy Day. And I shot a guy on Diplomacy Day. That was great. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Does this guy look like Leon Kennedy, but with a big nose? No, I think you're both equally wonderful. You're just a pain to find. No, thank you. I don't know why my thing does not pop up. I have it set to Necrophy Gaming is screaming again. You don't give me a notification when you go live just by ringing the bell. I don't know, man. I don't control it. I'd say click it again on and off and see what or off and on and see what happens, but I don't control it. It's supposed to go Necrophy Gaming is screaming again is the notification that pops up. So, I don't know. Sounds like a Twitch problem. Yeah. Let me go talk to the people directly at Twitch and be like, hey, why are you notifying everybody but Rose_Warrior? Fix that shit. Like, BRB up, it'll talk to them. Exclusive Necro is driving me nuts. It's because Twitch has it out for me, I don't know. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause surgery burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has been so far unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. I just realized something too, because your voice always sounds different in your head online. They heard Necro talking about how Necro talks about pork. What do you mean? Necro talking about how Necro talks about pork. What, that she's absolutely beautiful, amazing, and is gonna be a great streamer? I'm full of energy. Okay. They heard you gushing like that. Oh, I can't help it. I have amazing friends and amazing spores, so... What am I supposed to do? I already tested him. So, I'm gonna test, I'm gonna take pictures of everybody, I guess. So I can show what the pictures look like. Sending this photo somewhere to help my parents track me now. You can fuck right off. So hers is fine. And... Photo... No, sorry, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder and sets me on edge. Nope, I'm not doing it. That's a little suspicious, but should be fine. So then maybe I do something else. Let me check your armpits. More signs, more easier we can find those varmints. That looks like arms. I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you're expecting to see. Well, you just told me to stay vigilant, so... Like that, you're wonderful to chat and watch. Oh. I hope to make things even better. So my next project for the stream, I'm gonna start working on the new stream avatars mushrooms. I'm gonna, the way I have my game set up right now, if you're on the Twitch side with it horizontal, I shrunk down the game screen so that I'm not covering as much of it. So, I might set up an overlay like that. I've actually considered too making it a little smaller so I can have a little area for the chat, but I don't know about yet. I might just leave the chat as it is. But I have ideas. I think ultimately I might end up having to commission somebody for the intermission screen because I need to update it. And animating is such a bitch, man. I am not a great animator. And I do like flipbook style, and I would have to learn how to do new animations, and it is a lot. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. I dominate you to shove your mushroom in a random location per stream, hanging off to the side. But that's me! How can I put me off to the side? I'm right here! Sometimes chat can block a little of the game, but not as much as the PNG. Yeah, the PNG blocked like a whole fucking lot. The chat just like, it depends on what's over there that gets blocked. Oh, you're saying like I move myself around the screen maybe? That'd be kind of funny. I'm saying look like you're planted on the stream wall. Ah, I see, I see. In a different spot every time. Okay. Okay. I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down. I will consider it. And I will think of how to do that best. Any other suggestions, by the way? I am super open to it. Hello? They are fucking chanting in my goddamn house! Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I don't like that. Not only are they chanting, but now there's fire? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? So does he not know these people are in quarantine? Oh god, my house is about to get burned down, isn't it?
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
What catastrophe?
A fucking major one.
Even better if you set it up on a sundial so you can know what the date is based on your location. Necrophyte is in retrograde, so obviously tonight is the 3rd. Good signs going forward. Winning lotto numbers will be... No, I'm kidding.
The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us.
What's it all gonna take to fix all this, or what the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working?
I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door or clear out this whole... Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too.
Good, I never will see you again, or I'm never handing anyone else over.
The feeling is mutual.
Who'd we take? They took one of the cultists. Oh, they took 2 of the cultists.
That's all. Have a nice night.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Wait, are they still chanting? The chanting has stopped. They are still out there, though. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. I don't give a damn. I've got my own shit to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. They're not dead! No! There's still one in here! The other 2 are alive! They just went with the guy! I'm back. Tried to find someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the guy Earl made it out, your guy's dead. So, show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show armpits. Oh! I've got the rash again. What? What? No! I've got hair! I've got hair! You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. I just checked! I was fine! You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Yeah, punch that meat. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Is he not dead? I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Are you not one? So, he got upset because I told him that his friend died. And that his little girl made it out. And then he said, show me any one of your body parts to prove you're not a visitor. And even though I just knew my armpit was fine, I showed him my armpit and it had the fungal infection back. And he shot me in the stomach and I shot him in the face. And apparently now I'm going on a spree. Holy shit. So the game cheated. So I didn't, to be fair, I didn't check it same day. So I didn't check it that day. I checked it, I guess it would be 1 or 2 days ago, as it were. So I guess it grew back. But that's so weird because I did check several days after and it wasn't there. Holy shit. Holy shit. Question for you guys then. Next Sunday, should I do another playthrough of this? Or should I switch to another game? Rotate? Okay, so we have at least one person saying pick a different game. Feels like we didn't get to find out the cause of all this. That's, see, I kind of feel that way too. I don't know, it's really hard. That's why I'm like, I don't know, man. Because, like, I kind of want to. But at the same time, I don't want people to be like, oh my god, please stop playing this fighting game, you know? Even if you play something else, I do think you need another run. Okay, that's fair. I don't know what game I want to play next anyway, so I guess I will sit on that, and I'll play something in between, and then I'll do another run of this. I don't know what my next game is. I have my list, but I need to essentially decide from that. Next Friday should be The Grudge, and then we'll continue back with Silent Hill F Fridays, so Silent Hill Fridays. But I might switch it up on Sunday. Anywho's it. It is that time, and it is the beginning of the week. So, Spores, let me remind you that if you got stuff to get done... Oh, actually, real quickly, what do we have for dinner? I had steak and mashed potatoes. Please, 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 Spores, if you would, as we enter into another person's chat, please drop what you had for dinner. Could do Jew on Sunday if the Dolphin Bar comes in. True. That's true. I'll figure that out. I'll have to... Oh, damn, everyone had pizza tonight? Damn. Apparently it was Pizza Sunday, and I was not made privy to this information. Thanks, guys, for telling me. Appreciate it. All my Spores having pizza? Nobody telling me? Great. Leftover pizza for me. Anywho's it. Please make sure you're getting stuff done that you need to get done. But, of course, in order to get stuff done, my Spores, and so you don't turn out looking like she did, you need to take breaks. Listen to your body. But most importantly, kiss your homies goodnight. If you don't kiss your homies goodnight, then I'm gonna think you're a visitor. That was cheesy. All right, lovelies. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'll see you next time. I'll post the schedule up, and we'll see what's going forward, okay? Have a good one, y'all.